My fourth step is to add in a cup of raisins. I'll call that a cup. And kind of a kicker, when I first made pug breads, I decided to throw in some shredded carrots, and I like them in there. Always like carrot cake. Your option. I think it's a few more vitamins, a little bit more fiber. I hand grated those. I use an unpeeled carrot that I wash, scrub, and mix this into the batter. You can see the consistency there. Okay. I have a takeoff from this recipe called Nut and E-Z Pug, and I add in some nuts. I make sunflower seeds and walnuts. You can do anything you want. One of my favorites now in my older age is I got a sweet tooth now, so I make one with peanut butter and chocolate chips. I've made them with huckleberries. One nice thing is you can take advantage of fruit in season and then freeze them and give them for Christmas presents. Or enjoy them yourself in January. There's nothing like a good huckleberry pug. They're real reasonable. Come out about 35–40 cents a slice, but I've gone up to $1 a slice by adding some real expensive items like macadamia nuts and dried cherries. You can load these things up. You can make some great energy bars. The main thing I want to tell you is don't be afraid. Since there's no leavening in here, or egg, it's going to be really hard to mess this thing up. Personalize. Personalize it the way you want it. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. And of course, prices vary, so take advantage of prices. Alright, that's good enough, I think. Got a regular bread pan here. I put a little olive oil in there and wiped it around, kind of make it non-stick. You can use vegetable oil, probably any pan coating. And all you have to do now is find your spatula here. And put her in your bread pan. Sometimes if I don't accurately measure, I'm a little short. It don't make any difference. This stuff doesn't really rise since there's no leavening in it. Just make sure you get it mixed pretty good. I've made breads for friends that had some specific needs. One I call the Eliminator. Has dried prunes and more prune juice in it. It'll alleviate constipation. Help quite a bit anyway. That's about right. Some of them, sometimes I'm just a little bit more battered than that. We're going to bake it. I like to bake in a slow oven of 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. And about every half an hour, 45 minutes, particularly if I've got more than one pan in there, rotate them around from top shelf to bottom shelf, whatever, to keep them from, because you have hot spots in a lot of ovens. I use electric oven, you can use a gas oven. I have covered the top sometimes, but you really don't need to. They'll turn kind of a dark brown here, not too bad because of the molasses. And we're going to take this and put it in the oven now. And I'll try and take a shot of the oven for you here. Like I say, I can get 4 pans on a shelf in here. I can get 8 pans in here. And I'm going to bake it at 300 degrees for 2 hours. And then I'm going to shut the oven off, let it cool. Just leave the breads in there, let it cool down, whatever, for 3 or 4 hours is the way I like to do it now. And then depan them, use a spatula, whatever, go around the sides, flip them over, dump them out, let them cool a couple hours more. I wrap them and I freeze them. And then when I want one, I take it out and put it in the refrigerator, let it thaw, and work it out of the refrigerator. They don't have to be kept refrigerated. Boy, they taste good, and I've had them last over a month easily in the refrigerator. In the freezer, they last over a year also. That's it. These are sure nice and compact, and once they're frozen, they are like bricks. You don't have to worry about them.